RWA coins that could potentially be also strong on that next leg. Well, one is Chintai, for example. This is one of my biggest RWA positions. It's sitting at a 600 mil market cap. Ondo's at, 15 billion? Mantra's at 7-8 billion. This thing has literally another 10 to 20x potential in the market if it realizes its potential relative to these other coins. Because Ondo and Mantra could still do another 3x, and then the ceiling just rises for CHEX. So CHEX and CPool have been my biggest RWA bags for a little bit now, because I think there's repricing that's occurring right now and already has occurred, but there's a lot more to come in my opinion, especially if Chintai keeps announcing these crazy partnerships. They did a $250 million virtual power purchase agreement, which they announced. They recently announced, I think it was 2 days ago, a $50 million tokenized fine art fund. That's $300 million in the past week alone. If they keep announcing more tokenization, 300 million, 300 million, 300 million over time, that's billions of dollars of asset tokenization that's using Chintai's infrastructure. If you don't know how it works, Chintai is the Shopify of RWA. If you want to take a virtual power purchasing agreement, if you're an energy company, right, and you want to get it on chain, you need to use Chintai's backend because they've got a regulated framework via the Singapore Monetary Authority, and they have the infrastructure to facilitate this. They're not just like a random chain with like things happening, apps being built on chain. They are actually more on the TradFi side, bringing these applications on chain, which is where it becomes really powerful. Like even if you want to tokenize an art fund, you can bring it on chain through Chintai. So their BD is, I think, really where they're going to shine, and they accrue revenue from every single time they tokenize an asset on chain. In future videos, I'll break down the flywheel effect with the CHEX token, but it's absolutely mind blowing. If they're able to land these big multi-billion-dollar partnerships, whether it be real estate, whether it be energy, and they can actually tokenize them on chain, they're making fees off all of that, which goes back to the token. Just like Shopify makes fees every time someone sells through the website or creates a website using Shopify. You don't know it's Shopify, but it is Shopify in the back end. So that's another one where fundamentals are aligning with the narrative and with the technicals. And it did hold up really well. Yes, it wicked down, but it bounced super quick.